Hello, Pupper on here. Hey, we left this morning to come get another load of wood, and Bitcoin was about 47 something. So the question came to me: is this really sustainable? I mean, will this continue to go up? Of course, we're going to have some dips and volatile action, I'm sure, but in the long run, we think it is sustainable. And what's going on in the industry worldwide as far as Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are concerned, it's still got a long ways to go as far as value going upwards. We're going to discuss that in this video today.
Well, hello there, my crypto bit brothers and sisters. This here is Bulldog Rod, and over here is Papa Ron. And we're here for another big day and a really big shoe.
Really big shoe.
Before we get started, Ron, if you don't mind, I'd like to tell everybody, be sure and thumbs up. We got to have those thumbs up. It really helps us with our YouTube channel. We need it. We need it. Pound it, baby. Pound it. And subscribe and ring that bell. Push that bell over there, too, and it'll tell you when we're on. Because we have good stuff. Right, Ron? Well,
the viewers that watch us maybe think so, but there's a couple billion that don't.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Listen, we gotta start this really big shoe with the market cap. I mean, yeah, it's just crazy.
Yes, it is.
And I guess I got to retract my words, because one or two shows ago you said Bitcoin was going to hit $5,000 by the end of September.
Yeah.
And here it is now, the 1st, and it's at the doorstep, baby.
I know. Tell me about it. It may dip a little bit, but it's going to go up. It's going to be $5,000, baby.
48, 42. I don't know where you got your insight information, but you're right on the money.
Guts, man. I felt it in the guts.
Ethereum, just under 400. Look at Classic down here.
Ooh, $21.
21.
Up 35%.
Litecoin, yeah. and
85.
85 schmackers. I mean, it wasn't long ago that it was at 44, 47. I mean, it's doubled. Anyway, here, let's look at Bitcoin here. This is going to kind of tie into this presentation today. And maybe, I hope I'm understanding this correctly. Here's the last 24-hour volume.
Right.
In the last 24 hours, is that correct? 517 Bitcoins. I mean, 517,000 Bitcoins worth of volume have traded on Bitcoin. That's correct, right? Which takes it to the $2.5 billion in dollar amounts.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So 517,000 Bitcoins worth of volume in a 24-hour period.
Yes.
And the title of this presentation, or this thing we're talking about, is Bitcoin, are these prices escalating so quick? Is it sustainable? Is it in for the long haul, or is it going to come crashing down? Well, when I look at numbers like that, oh my land, that
can't go down.
That's huge. Well, you know, you might have some people selling off and all that. I get all that.
Oh yeah, you're going to have a little turned around, but you know, look at the market cap down below on that chart. You can see it has little dips. It dipped, but it goes right back up. Look at it.
But this is a straight up almost. I mean, this is something. But you know, there could definitely be a dip on that. But when you start talking this kind of volume, God, that's more than just, you know, it's more than just speculators, isn't it?
It's more than just a fluke. It is. It's got to be. Heck. Well, I think because, you know, like we've always said, Ron, it's just we're just the tip of the iceberg, man.
As far as this thing really going somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
I saw a couple articles today, and one was by a guy writing about Peter Schiff, and I admire Peter Schiff. He's a big gold and silver guy. I followed him for years, even before I got into crypto. I used to listen to Peter Schiff, and I had always respected what he said. But he is kind of anti-crypto all the way. And he says that, and I think the article today was saying that it's almost in a balloon state. It's not. It's not. I kind of disagree with him on this whole crypto thing. Not that I'm, he knows a lot more than I do or will ever know as far as me compared to him, but I don't know. So let's go over some of the stuff we've talked about before. Japan, and we've talked about Japan several times. Back in April, Japan made Bitcoin a currency also that can be used nationwide. Meaning you can go into any government office and pay your taxes or get your renewal on your driver's license and pay in Bitcoin.
Right.
And
wasn't there another article saying there was something like 640 retailers were getting in on it too?
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. And I wanted to read one sentence out of this article. Go ahead, Rod.
I thought there might have been 6,000. I don't know.
No, it was 240,000 retail shops.
Oh,
I remember that article.
Whoa. More than that, Doc. What'd you want to read?
Interest in Bitcoin has spiked among merchants in Japan, and many other retail stores are considering accepting the digital currency. We are expecting some large retail shops and e-commerce sites. That's not what I wanted. It's right here, I think. Among retailers that started accepting Bitcoin in April, there were two. One's this huge camera store, BIC camera stores. The Japanese consumer electronics giant. Oh, so it's more than just cameras. It's probably like Best Buy.
Yeah.
In the U.S.
Yeah. Right.
They partnered with Bitflyer to accept the digital currency. Here it is. Here it is. The news was heavily reported by mainstream media in Japan.
Yeah.
To me, that makes all the difference.
It does.
So it was a big deal. Mainstream media said, hey, all of a sudden everybody's accepting Bitcoin. What does that do? It builds awareness. It makes the adoption within Japan that much more easier and acceptable. God, I almost feel like, think about the United States. If our media would start saying, hey, we have Home Depot and Amazon and Overstock.com, and these people take Bitcoin. Have you people looked into it? But no, that would just be, the awareness in the country then would be that much greater. The acceptance would be better. And
But Ron, my feeling is coming.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yes, it's coming. It's like going to be like an avalanche.
when it really takes.
Yeah.
And then here's another article, and I think we've had this one before. This was written back in July.
Right.
Why Japan is best place to buy with Bitcoin.
Oh, there it is. 260,000 stores. You're right.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Again, they just make it easy to adapt it and to make it part of the mainstream of their country.
It is.
So, reverse it, or take this back to the title of our thing. Is this growth sustainable? We've had a few countries that are going not mainstream on Bitcoin, but really making it easy. I actually got another article, and then I want to get into a few of the countries real quick, Rod. Look at this here. This was interesting, I found. And this is old news also.
Yeah.
This is back in, it says November up here. The UN wants to adopt Bitcoin and Ethereum. The United Nations.
Wow.
No, I think that's pretty cool. So
That's back in April of 24/17.
oh, so it was April this year.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks.
no problem.
So here's what I got thinking and started to look up a little bit. Another reason I think that it's going to progress and be more sustainable is because the countries that are their currency is losing value, those people are coming across cryptocurrencies to keep the value.
Hold their money.
Yeah. So
Instead of making it lose in deflation, they'll make it.
Thank you. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, in China, they look to precious metals, gold and silver, to do that. And they look at real estate. Same with Japan. I mean, that's why so many Asians buy real estate in the United States. They feel it'll hold their value. They'll keep their savings from losing value. So I looked up a few countries, and we're familiar. China with their yuan. So they eventually have come across crypto, Bitcoin, and they're dumping into it. You got the Venezuela, the Venezuelan bolivar. Same thing. It's almost toast. It's in a free fall over in Venezuela. So they're also getting real big into Bitcoin right now. You got the Mexican peso, the Turkish lira, Argentinian peso, the British pound, South Africa, and I saw more. So these countries where they're losing value on their money, people are finding this Bitcoin stuff and they're coming into it. And
isn't that why you and I are into it? Because in the American dollar inflating, being overinflated, yeah,
it's the American
we're
dollar
losing value.
People think that prices increase on the stuff they're purchasing. It's not that the prices are going up. It's the American dollar is losing value.
Losing value.
That's why those prices are higher. So is it sustainable? Yes, it is. By a long shot, because we're just getting started with this. And I'm not saying it's brand new, but the curve is just coming, and that thing's going to be explosive. So when you go back and you look at these prices, I read another article today, Rod, and I'm yapping too much, I know.
That's okay, we like it.
And whatever. It said if you would have put $100 into Bitcoin a year ago, where would it be today? And I can't remember what the total amount was. But this is your big push. Hey, if you got $50 a month, you're not going to buy a huge percentage of Bitcoin, but put it into it because it's going up. This 48.39.
You don't need to put. If you want to be conservative, you don't need to put money into a small one, a small bit. What do they call it? Altcoin? Just put it into Bitcoin. You can buy a Satoshi, 100th, 1,000th, or whatever it is. Whatever, just put some in. That's all I've been doing.
Yeah.
Hell, I can't afford $5,000. Ain't no way.
You could if you sell half that crap you got sitting around your place.
But I like that crap.
But Rod is right on this, that if you're new into this and you don't trust the ICOs and these altcoins and where they're going, dump it into the safe ones. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin. These guys have platforms that are solid and that they'll continue to grow.
They've been around a while.
Yeah. So anyway, folks, thanks for listening. We're
it's
excited.
Always fun doing these, Ron.
Yeah, it is.
It's so exciting. We're in exciting times. We really are. And see how all this stuff is moving, and as fast as it moves. And a couple of months ago, as fast as it went up, as fast as it went down. But look here, how it's rebounded. Oh my heck!
Oh yeah, and it'll continue to do that. And look at this again. This went up 3%. Well, what's another 3% of $4,800?
That's another $150. This could hit $5,000 tonight.
It could.
While we're all sound asleep and we wake up in the morning, this puppy could be over 5,000.
That's right, because once them Chinese get a hold of it, and they start pumping. See that's why stuff will go all night long, 7 days a week. 24 hours a day, man. Because when we're sleeping, the Chinese are up, and then when the Chinese are sleeping, we're up. So it just keep going.
If this thing hits 5,000 tomorrow morning, I'm going to be dancing on the table.
Me too.
And I've got all my grandkids and all my kids coming up tonight. Oh my heck.
I'll be dancing on the table. You better have a strong table.
Well, my one son had a new baby, and it's a big deal that's going on this weekend. But anyway, folks, thanks.
Appreciate you watching. Thumbs up. God bless.